Hi, ladies. Okay, so it's been a long time since I have been on, and please forgive the face. I have no makeup on, and that is purposeful. One of the reasons I haven't been doing any videos is because I don't want to put makeup on because I am improving my skin, and I've got something going on that's kind of working, and I don't want to mess it up. But anyways, I wanted to talk about my hair. So it has been. Hmm, it's different when I look at them. Anyways, it's been 1 year. My 1 year anniversary was on December 31st, 2020. So I'm struggling. I'm struggling with my hair because um it's not locking the way I want it to lock. Now I do have locked areas. But it's not locking uniformly, like straight down. It's just locking in places. Like this area here, there's like patches where it's locking really nicely. Um, and then there are other areas. Well, see, like that's nice. I'm feeling something going on there, right? But then there are areas where it's just let's see. See, okay, let me show you here. See all that fat? What is that? What is that? Um, I don't like that. I don't like that. And I watched somebody's video recently. She has 3C hair, and it took her 2 years to lock. But I don't like how my hair is locking. Um, Ends aren't locking. That's okay. They're pretty. Whatever. But like when you got a big old lump and then the small little hair on the end, it's not looking good to me. And then moments like this, like if I don't look at the end, okay, what is that mess? Like this. Look at that. And I know there's a way to go in there. I'm having a hard time finding channels that show me how to get a lock to be just a nice, straight, happy lock. And the locticians that I have seen here in Texas won't mess with it. They're like, yeah, they're not going to do anything to fix that. Like, aren't you supposed to train the hair to do something? Um, yeah, so this has made me feel really sad about my locks. Um, I'm gonna give it another year. I'm gonna give it end of this year, New Year's. If I feel the same way, I'm probably cutting it all off. Honestly. If there is not a change, at least like I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Because I feel like if my hair, let me see if I can find, there's one combined lock somewhere in here. Um, like look at that. That is really locking. That I like that. That's really trying to lock right there. Um, yeah. I don't understand. Like, I know that there's certain different types of hair that do different things. Um, so maybe a year from now, or what, we've got some months left, plenty of months left. I combined one, and that was because it was too thin and it was breaking in the middle. I'm trying to find it because I knotted the end and it took to locking. And I kind of think that maybe with a 3C hair, this is too small a lock for my head. So I don't dislike the locks. I dislike that they're not doing the same thing through the whole shaft of the lock. It's all random clumps and places. The clumps, I don't get that, and I don't think that that's what it should be. Anyways, so that's that. I just wanted to check in and talk about what I'm going through here. I don't mind the fuzz even. The fuzz is fine. It's whatever. Oh, also, so I had to retighten my hair because I went to this stupid guy, which I had already talked about. But I went to this guy, and so I decided I'm gonna do my own hair. I'm gonna lock my own hair. I really did not want to do it, but on my anniversary, my Locversary, I retightened my own head. Um, and in I ended up getting a nerve palsy. So these two fingers are numb. They have been numb since New Year's. And it was, let me see if I can show you right here. It was in my elbow. So this nerve in your elbow, you're not supposed to be able to feel it. And I can't feel it now, but when at the beginning of it, I could push it and my fingers would move because the nerve popped out. And so it's like some kind of thing where the nerve gets displaced, often because you got your hands up like this for too long. And it was 3 days, 8-hour days. I'm sure you understand, if you've ever locked your hair, it does not take 3 hours. And so my hand has not been the same. Now, I don't necessarily think that that was all that did it. I work in a corporate job. I type all day. There are other repetitive things I do where I'm bent like this. I sleep like this. And so, like, in my sleep, I'm trying not to sleep like that to, like, give it relief. But those fingers aren't coming back to life. They're just numb. So that's discouraging as well. Like, I stopped braiding and banding because it wasn't helping. It wasn't stopping these big old clumps anyway. So I was like, well, it's been a year. Let's see what happens. I do braid and band when I wash my hair. But that's it now. Like, whatever. I just put it up in the big ponytail at the top of my head. And I have a satin silk pillowcase, and I have a slap cap and all that good stuff. So I don't think it's causing any issues. I'm not really getting much slippage. I'm just not getting a lot of my hair cooperating with me. As long as there's progress, as long as I'm reaching a goal, I can be patient. But when I'm seeing my face and my hair, I'm like, this is hard. This is hard. And then, people look at, oh, your hair looks so nice. I'm like, yeah, if I don't look at it, if I look at it like this, then it's fine. But if I start going like this, I'm like, oh, come on. What's going on here? What's up? Okay. Thank you for listening. I just wanted to share all that. It's been challenging to not be able to, I'm not even styling my hair. This is it. This has been it. And it's mainly because I'm trying to give my arm a break and hope that those fingers will no longer be numb. But that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Retightening my hair that New Year's. That was really what did it. Anyways, okay. So I hope everyone is well. And I would say, what have I learned since this is a 1-year video that's very late? I have learned that this journey requires a lot of acceptance, and it will challenge your self-esteem. And some women will get through it and not even have that kind of challenge. But I'm not that person. I'm not that person. I am a very structured person. I researched and realized and know that this would challenge that, and I was up for that challenge. And not done with that challenge. I can wait another year as long as we are getting somewhere. Let's get somewhere. Otherwise, I'll grow it out and I'll cut it off. And then I will most likely want to get locks again and get them at a larger size. Because I think if my locks were larger, that they would have locked by now. And maybe sister locks are not for my type of hair. So I'm a 3C. So I don't know if everybody who's a 3C experiences the same thing, or if their loctician will go in and, you know, straighten out, or I don't know what. But these last people that I've been with for my hair are not doing any of that. I've mentioned it, I've talked about it, and they're like, well, we're just gonna leave it alone. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't really help. Like, because from what I hear from videos and stuff, it's people saying, well, you know, my loctician will fix them, you know, and straighten them out and smooth them out. And so why isn't anybody doing that for my hair? The loctician I have now, I really, really like her. She gets my hair done fast, and it's nice and, you know, not too tight, but feels solid. So I don't know, I'm struggling. And then let me just see if I can do this. Let me show you guys on the back. The back is, look how ridiculously short it is in the back. But, you know, that's pandemic. That's pandemic shit. I'm not mad. But, okay, let me see if I can get you to see how long it is now. Because it is long. Can you see? Yeah, you can see that. Yeah. So I don't even know where did I start? Because it's actually longer than it looks because, you know, shrinkage, and it's got a bit of a curl to it. But I say it's like, yeah, it's about down to here. The hair that survived the pandemic. Lastly, before I go, I just want to say I got vaccinated. I got the Moderna vaccine. I get my second vaccine a month from now. My arm really hurt. I might have had a headache, but I took, I had some Advil right when I got home. So if it gave me a headache, I don't know, because I took Advil. We'll see if I get sick on the second dose, but I didn't get sick on the first dose. So I'm looking forward to being able to go to the gym. That's like my biggest thing right now, is being able to go work out and get healthier and not be afraid of getting sick, because I did get the virus back in December 2019 before it was trendy to get the virus. I got it before they knew what it was, and I had to do a lot of things to get better. The doctors gave me a lot of stuff like steroids in pill form, inhaler, and what else did they do? Inhaler, pill. Oh, and then I had antibiotics that I had to take. He gave me Tylenol, codeine. He gave me like 6 prescriptions. It was hard for me to beat this. And my ears, both of my ears were infected. My sinuses, it was descending into my chest. I was coughing to the point of gagging. I couldn't smell anything. And that was before I got congested. I couldn't smell anything. My nose was clear. I couldn't smell anything, which is weird and horrible. Anyways, okay. I'm done, guys. I just wanted to say that, and I don't know how you guys feel about getting vaccinated. I have reservations even now that I've gotten vaccinated. There's definitely a risk analysis that has to happen. You decide, is it worth the risk? But Fauci and Harris both got Moderna, And I believe Moderna is furry. If you're going to get one, to get that one. But anyways, hope everybody's well. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.